Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And that gets things running.
We've seen many free role players that have graced the game, but Ruud Gullit is amongst the elite.
Well, no one would argue with that, Jim, but what do you identify as special in him?
Well, so physically powerful and intimidating, and I think his athleticism helps him get through a fierce amount of work.
Nothing quite like him in the modern era.
Agreed.
What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. And we have the first dead ball situation of the game. Promising one. Kvaratskhelia! Oh, full marks for that effort.
Yeah, certainly could have been something so much more.
Now it's Eto'o. Pele. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Oh, he's taken it, and he's picked it up out wide. Here it is, crossed in. Robertson. Gets a good foot in there. And he was quick to react.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Belletti. Now it's Darwin. Passing is crisp and sharp. Nicely weighted ball. Robertson picks it up out wide. Up he goes! Firm header, just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them.
Keeper has taken decisive action. Oh, that's well done, really robust. That's a... And Yaya Toure! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And it's Van Bauten. Pull it. Oh, this looks sharp. No goals as yet. That is good alertness. Tries to pass it through. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Yaya Toure. And this is Eto'o. Guardiola. Played out to the left flank. Serginho could try cutting inside here. Pull it. Xavi Alonso. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Pull it. Rijkaard deals with that comfortably. He's in a great position here, and he's away.
This is the time you need that pace.
And the finish! It's in! The breakthrough strike! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Oh, what a climb! That has not gone well. Oh, it's a great ball here. Oh, he's been caught napping. In towards the back. Terrific header! Another fruitless header.
Yeah, nothing overly wrong with the way the ball's been played in. They just need to make it count.
Knocks it into space. Now, can they get him away? Xabi Alonso. Xabi Alonso delivers. Ah, that's a fine interception. Serginho. Serginho charging forward, the ball at his feet. Now it's Darwin. Lovely bit of skill. And the ball is out of play. No way through there. Searching pass he's played there. Nunez receives it in a wide position.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Pele. Great vision. And this is Eto'o. He's decent chance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Kvaratskhelia getting this one clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. Oh, good take in a good area. Xabi Alonso gets it clear. This is their second corner of the game. They've played it short. Shot a goal! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Adams goes back to front. And the counter is on. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Haven't played that badly. Getting caught again on the counter-attack is unlikely. They're switched on to that, and still very much in this game.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break.
Adams, number 19, Alessandro Bastoni. Coming on the field, number 3, Daniel Van Buiten.
And we're off again.
Number 5, William.
Well, it's been
Carino.
tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now, and we get some free-flowing football. Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
And here's Nunez, and here's Bale. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Oh, he's found support out wide. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Eto'o. Alonso. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, that pass isn't the best.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
That has ended up in no man's land. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Pull it. Eto'o. Mbappe. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Still just a single goal between the sides. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Pass somewhat off target. And that has put paid to that. Kvaratskhelia, very much a man of this moment. He's in space and looking for options. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble.
Alonso! Now, who's going to be first to this? Borussia Dortmund have their second corner now. That has been knocked clear.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front... He's having a shot! No mistake! 2 up now, and they are cruising. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be...
Great chance! Oh, he's hit the bar! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Nunez could easily have kept that down. He shouldn't have brought the crossbar into play.
Oh, he's burst through. Oh, takes a shot. It's in. And they are dragging it back. Game on again. As simple as you like. The outcome utterly inevitable.
Eto'o really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
This is threatening to become a really chance. Oh, it's come loose. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Oh, they can break here. And the through ball. That has been cut short. Chooses to go cross-field. And this is Pele. He has found a way through.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
Oh, well played, well played. Oh, no question, that's a foul.
Substitutions taking place.
So here comes the substitution. Van Bouten. And it's Serginho. And he's been shifted off it. Mbappe threads one in. He's through here. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Borussia Dortmund really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Now it's Darwin. Adams wins the duel this time. Now it's Mbappe. And this is Hullet. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Borussia Dortmund really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
And beyond the defence. Decent progress down the left. Swings it across. Deftly away. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Now the real chance! It's in! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball, and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
And there goes the final whistle. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be welcomed all round. Darwin claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
And now, please turn towards the screen for a special presentation featuring our guest performers today.